Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Asghar and my Gmail address practicalday@gmail.com and my 12th lecture about learning of C programming language. Today in sequential structure of programming we discuss the increment operator and postfix form of increment operator. The increment operator is used to increase the value of a variable by 1. It is denoted by double plus sign. Increment operator is the unary operator because it works with a single variable. Increment operator cannot increase the value of constant and expression. Again I repeat, increment operator increase the value of a variable by 1. Increment operator denoted by the double plus sign, and increment operator is the unary operator because it works with a single variable, and increment operator cannot increase the value of constant or the expression. Postfix form of increment operator. Postfix form of increment operator increase the increment operator is right after the variable. You can see in example, I write before variable and after it I write increment operator. Write variable y and then I write increment operator. Write variable z and then I write the increment operator. Now I can see example of increment operator with the flow chart. You can see here there are three variables, that is integer data type x, y and z. Both three variables is initialized by 0. X is 0, y is 0 and z is 0, and y get value from x or x, and when y get value from x and then x increase the value, and then z get value from x. So after that operation the value of x become 1, y value 0 and z value 1. Now can I see in a flow chart? Here you can see is a flow chart start, and x, y is a z 3 variable, and x, y, z is initialized by 0 and y get, and that step is divided in two steps. Step 1 is y get value of x, so y value get is 0, and step 2, in step 2 x increase the value of by 1, x get value, so x plus x. Here you can see if you can see here x get x plus 1, x is 0 plus 1, so finally x become 1, so x finally become 1, and here according to this statement x get value, z get value from x finally is 1, and so value of x become 1, y is become 0 and z become 1, and my flow chart is end. Now I perform practical on div C++, and best of luck. And now I go to perform the practical of div C++, and I minimize it and maximize it, and now I go to file and source, file and and source, and here I write hash include iostream and hash include studio.h, and write int main and parenthesis, and here I write start body of main method, and here I write and body of main method, and here I write return return value is 0 because my main function return data type is integer, and I declare three variables x, y z with data type integer, and here I initialize x is equal to y is equal to z. Get all variables, all three variables initialize with 0, and here I write printf, and before the increment value of x, y and z. So here I write printf backslash n for new line, and here write x is equal to percentage d, and here I write x, and here z, and printf, and here I write backslash n, and y is equal to, and y is equal to percentage d, and here I write y and line terminator, and printf, and here is equal to backslash n, and write z, and initialize by percentage d, because all variables data type is 0, so z, and line terminator, and now I compile my program, and before compiling I save it, and program number 15, and save it, and you can see in my program and warning is 0, and sorry, error is 0 and warning is 0. Now I compile my program, also run my program. You can see before the increment value of value of x, y and z, you can see value of x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, and z is equal to 0, because all variable initialized by 0. So now I increase the value of increment, so I can saw x get value of y, x value, sorry, yes, x value of y increment, and then x value is get, sorry, according to my slides, y get value from x after increment, and here I saw that z get value from x, and here I write and copy and paste, because the same statement slightly small, do small change, control C, and here I write control V, and here I write after increment, and after increment the value of x, y and z, and these function increase the value, and value of x become 1, and then value when become 1, and then z get value of x. Now I again compile my program, and here you can see error is 0, warning is 0. So I run my program, and I run, and you can see the value of x is 1, y is 0, and z is 1. According to this statement, if I go to this statement, y value get x, first x is 0, so y get y get value from x is 0, so y becomes 0, and then x perform the increment operator, so value of x become 1. When value of x become 1, then z get value from x, so z value become 1. According to this statement, the value of x is 1, y is 0, and z is 1, because y get value from x before the increment. If y value get after increment, then value of y become 1. Therefore, the value of y is 0, because it get value from x before the increment of the x. So value of y is 0. Thanks for learning C programming language, and best of luck.